Hi, my name is Mudharabah. Today we will present about the Salient Shariah issue in the contemporary application of Mudharabah. In theory, a Mudharabah is a partnership agreement between an entrepreneur named Mudarib and a capital provider named Rabbumal. The Mudarib is responsible for managing the capital that the Rabbumal provide for investment purposes. There are two types of Mudharabah, which are Mudharabah Mutlaqah and Muqayyadah. Mudharabah Mutlaqah is a sort of agreement whereby the capital provider allows the Mudarib the authority to manage a Mudharabah fund without imposing limitation regarding the scope of the job to be done, the location, the timing, and the mode of payment. Next, when it comes to the rules and regulation of the restricted Mudharabah, the Rabbumal impose particular restriction.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Wan Nur Shazwina binti Wan Saidi. Now, I will start with the first issue, which is an agency problem in the Mudharabah contract. The main cause of the issue is caused by the Mudarib, who is entrusted with managing the Mudharabah fund. This Mudarib has complete control over the project and has a better understanding of its progress. This information is still unavailable to the Rabbumal. Therefore, the asymmetric information between both parties cause the agency problem. At the same time, this could end up in two serious issues, which are adverse selection and moral hazard. So, the question is, why on earth has this become an issue? Now, let's move to the next slide. An agency problem arises when the purpose of Rabbumal and Mudarib are different. This issue gets worse when the Mudarib seeks to change project outcomes to their interests. As previously stated, such activities may result in adverse selection and moral hazard issues. The adverse selection problem is also known as hidden information problem. This issue occurs because the Rabbumal has less information of the project than the Mudarib. Plenty of cases have shown that the agent might have a reason to lie about themselves. For example, before signing the contract, Mudarib may lie about his history, experience, and ability to complete the project. If this individual is chosen to manage the investment, there is a chance that something bad will happen. Aside from that, moral hazard happens frequently after the contract is finalized. In such a case, the Mudarib makes use of the private information at his disposal. When this occurs, the Mudarib who has participated in dangerous, unethical behaviors can stop the Rabbumal from attaining his business goal. This move will also decrease the chance of borrowed cash being repaid to the Rabbumal. Alright, let's not only focus to the problem, instead, let's discover the solutions. So, moving to the next slide. One of the solutions is screening and monitoring process. The improper Mudarib might worsen the issues and cause the enterprise to fail. Therefore, before the contract is signed, the Rabbumal should review and supervise the Mudarib's goals, objective, market strategy, financial strategy, and manufacturing process. In addition, further oversight might give more insight about the enterprise where resources are committed. So, the enterprise will then be able to make more precise estimates of potential earnings. The second solution is incentive-compatible contract. Through this incentive contract, the Rabbumal will compensate the Mudarib for making risky decisions, and the Rabbumal will benefit from the activity. Incentives such as give bonus shares to the Mudarib for performing effectively. Therefore, to guarantee effective administration, information about the genuine qualities of the Mudarib, the goal of the Rabbumal, and the success of the venture must be clear to the contracting parties. This will lead to a higher project turnover.
According to Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad, although Mudharabah-based financing are not widely available to customers as both are of a relatively high risk, the bank is always looking for the most beautiful candidates to claim financing based on this concept. Therefore, Islamic banks should be very careful in investing their fund as it is highly risky. Normally, smaller companies without adequate business capability and strength will try to obtain the Mudharabah financing. However, large corporations such as Petronas and Tenaga Nasional Berhad will shy away. There are two causes that become an issue of challenges in Mudharabah financing. First and foremost, difficult to be implemented due to the high probability of failure, including the entrepreneur's inexperience and a lack of commercial acumen. This concept of benefit and loss sharing may make Islamic bank extremely cautious when dispersing funds under the Mudharabah rules. Islamic bank have to replace the depositor's money if loss occurs. Next, for the selection, the Islamic bank must select the most suitable partner to ensure that the joint venture generates value, because Islamic financial institutions are not charity organizations offering away free money later. They must be profitable to remain competitive. The decision is difficult since it takes into account several different aspects of risk. Islamic banks have the option to select an organization with a proven track record and acceptable financial outcome before extending money to selected partner. Next, for resolution challenges of Mudharabah financing, when authorizing various funding choices, the bank should carefully consider a variety of elements such as market demand, supplier cost, degree of competition, industry and economic condition, regulatory support, and the financial leverage of the company looking for financing. Therefore, required for the analysis of all these dynamic considerations in order to reduce the issue of asymmetric details, which can result in moral hazard and adverse selection. The Islamic banking institution will only provide profit and loss sharing-based financing to reputable big companies in order to protect deposited funds from being lost. To ensure Islamic banking's long-term viability and the good of society at large, Islamic bank must change from operating as just financial intermediaries to becoming true entrepreneurs. That's all from me. I will pass to the Shazwina.
To conclude, Mudharabah could reach its potential as a viable and sustainable financing mechanism by solving all those contemporary challenges. Strengthening corporate governance system, improving risk assessment tools, setting clear regulatory requirements, and enhancing investor knowledge may all contribute to Mudharabah development and success. As Mudharabah becomes more widely accepted, it may be extremely important for advancing economic growth and bringing financial activities into compliance with the Islamic law, which will help create a fairer and more equitable financial system. That's all from us. Thank you.